From the Cane Springs High School Library in North Las Vegas, welcome to the Library Makerspace podcast. I'm Jerry Rice, alongside Easton Drayton, Dr. Rico behind the camera today, and a few new guests for next year's podcast hosts. This podcast discusses everything and anything in the library and much more. We have a full slate today. Easton, what's happening on the program?
We have the final Principal's Corner of 2024-2025 school year with none other than Triple P himself, Mr. Canfield.
Thank you.
And happy Principal's Day.
Yeah.
Absolutely, happy Principal's Day.
Thank you so much.
We have a lot to cover. Let's get into it.
All right, we have our Library News Minute, which is actually a minute this time. It's usually much longer. Please stop by and check in all materials. Everything is due on May 5th for students. Please be sure to check out our Instagram page. Let's see if I can get it right this time, at CSHS
Good.
Pioneer Library, capital P, capital L. And please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Wonderful.
Dr. Rico, this is you.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Rico today. Well, this is our final podcast of the season, and a big thank you to Jerry and Easton because you guys have done an amazing job, and you guys are graduating, and you guys will be very missed on this podcast. Please stay in touch, and you guys hopefully will be back next time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll start off very simple. We'll just go in the giant circle and introduce ourselves again. How are you? Start with you.
Hi, my name is Keyshawn.
Hi, Keyshawn.
Hi, my name is Jade.
Hi, Jade.
Hi, my name is Casey.
Hi, Casey.
And I'm Mr. Canfield, Triple P.
Triple P! All right, how are we feeling today? It is very close to the end of the semester, our final semester of the year. How are we doing?
I mean, I'm feeling great. This is the best time of year. It's always around late August or late April, early May when you know it's kind of wrapping up. The weather changes. Kids have smiles on their face. They know it's the end of the road is happening for the seniors. And it's just very exciting time for all of this. We have so many different events going on, from graduation to, senior barbecues, senior sunset, sunrise, a lot of senior activity going on, senior rehearsals. Many of you guys will be on stage. Yes. We have senior awards night. We have magnet awards night. A lot of action going on. So it's just so much fun to just celebrate this year, culminate 12 years with you two, with regards to your graduation coming up, and I'm so excited to see what you guys do. I wanted to say, Easton and Jerry, you guys have been fantastic ambassadors to Canyon Springs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys, I can't wait to see what your future holds, and life has just started for you guys, and I'm so ready to just track what your trajectory is, and I want you guys to always come back, visit, mentor, and help lead this school as we continue to lead this school. So a lot of different events going on. It's a really celebration time. We got to do our semester exams and
Right.
close out strong, but at the end of the day, it's really a time to just look at all the hard work for 12 years, and now you're finally made it. So
Yeah.
From a principal's perspective, this is your first year. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good right now. It's been, it takes you time to acclimate to the job, right? So, as an assistant principal for many years, you work in your silos of what you're responsible for. Now you're running the school. So that does take time to adjust. And it took a couple months to kind of adjust, but a lot of positive feedback I've gotten from admin and teachers. We're humming, I always say. We're just in a groove right now. And so I'm feeling really good, really confident. A lot of more work to be done, but I'm feeling very positive about this first year and many more years to come.
Are there any things you have planned for next year that you want to share with us, or is it still top secret?
So,
By the way, you guys can jump in if you have any questions at any time. Don't be afraid.
so specific plans, instructional wise, we're going to really focus on the instruction to continue the magnet programs, maybe build on the magnet programs. We're looking to add maybe a magnet program or two. That does take time. It just doesn't happen overnight. So that'll be a process throughout next year. Maybe the following year we'll add another magnet program or two. We are great with hiring. We have very little vacancies. We have phenomenal new teachers coming in. I have a new administrator that I just hired. Her name is Miss Molly Jensen, and she's been in the district for several years. She's worked at Valley as a dean when we had deans. She's worked at Foothill High School Green Valley High School for the last 8 years, and now she's coming to Canyon. So our team is ready to go. We're locked and loaded and ready to have a great summer. We're going to work over the summer as an admin team to make sure the school year kicks off without a hitch. Any little surprises? No, I just want us to continue to excel. Focusing on instruction first, but also all the activities in sports. We had some state championships this year. We want to make sure we continue that and our successes with sports and clubs and activities, but also academically, we want to make sure our kids are getting everything they need and to be successful as they move on to any career or college they want to go to. So no major surprises, but there'll be some that I'll introduce next year.
That's wonderful.
Absolutely. And I
Use
have
those
to
resources,
say,
you three.
oh yeah, definitely use those resources. We got some good ones.
Yes.
But I have to say, the connection between principals and students, I have not seen in a while. When back in elementary is when I seen this actually. When you and Mr. Marcuzes took office, not to make it sound political or anything, took office, there was a connection between you and the student. I mean, have you seen the video for Principal's Day? That is not something you can see with every principal.
Very
So you
true.
guys are very unique and special in that regard. But what was I had a question?
Well, can I
had a
comment on
question.
that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so, I mean, my whole thing, and the video was not, most schools don't get that treatment, right? And I'm very blessed to see that, teared up a little bit, and I'm just so proud of everybody here, and I appreciate everybody here. One of my main goals, listen, guys, we're in high school. I want you guys to have fun, but also work hard in academics. Let's have a good learning environment. Let's laugh. Let's build relationships, connections. My goal is to always be on that quad, shaking hands, as we say in politics, shaking hands, kissing babies, and doing your thing.
Right.
But making sure the students understand that I have their back 100%, good, bad, and ugly. I don't care. I am here with you, thick and thin, and I want to make sure I express that each and every day. And building those relationships will pay off. Maybe not immediately, but in 3 months from now, 6 months from now, when I need a help with that student or support a group of students, that they know that I support them no matter what. So it's building that culture and climate, bringing in the community and ensuring that they understand that I have them wholeheartedly 100%. And I hope I'm building that, and I'm going to continue to build that. And then also we buckle down and do our academics. But I appreciate you recognizing that, and I'll continue to grow on that as well.
Absolutely. You actually reminded me of my question. It was for you guys. So the connection I was talking about, that is not something you get middle school, elementary school. How do you feel? I know you guys have just started second year here, right? How's the connection?
I think that the connection has been very nice. I see you around campus a lot. We don't talk much because I'm just going from class to class. But it's nice to know that if I needed to talk to you, you're there, and it's very easy to find you. Unlike some places, like I know some of my friends at some of their schools here, they don't even know what their principal looks like, and I know.
Happens. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
I think the connection is amazing, especially this year since I've been taking on leadership roles, like, for example, mock trial president, and I came to have a meeting and talk about, like, things that were going on, and you were so quick to just support it and just quick to bring action and everything like that, which is amazing. Not only that, but it was also another student council e-board meeting when we were all talking together, and all the ideas that you're bringing in, it was just like, you're doing so amazing, and I really appreciate everything
I
you're doing.
appreciate you. Thank you.
I also think that the connection is amazing. I don't really talk to you personally, but I do see you around the school a lot talking to students, and yeah.
And always just stop by and give me a fist bump or a hello, and I'll be there. All right, good. And we had a great e-board meeting. That was a fantastic experience to just kind of plan for next year. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to discuss that with me.
Of course, yeah.
So we talked about connections. Let's talk about growth now. Back in our time, right? We didn't really have e-boards. We really just had classes at home. Now we have e-boards. We have so much potential, so many pathways you can go, so many directions you can take. And if you don't like a direction, you are easily able to pivot. How do we feel about that? Our growth.
I'm happy I've grown, if that makes sense. I think that the person I was like freshman year, or even before that, like during 8th grade, when I was, at home online, I was just so close, like so shy and so like close to myself. And so being in high school, being at a school like Canyon Springs, has given me the opportunity to see myself in another light, and that I can be a different person, and I can be a better person, not for myself, but for my friends and for just my teachers too. And I think my growth is really impressive on my part, and I'm pretty happy I've grown.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that I'm happy too. I mean, it was kind of difficult what's the word? Oh Lord, transitioning. Thank you. I almost said transporting. Transitioning from 8th grade, just being locked at home all day, and then freshman year, and to see the growth from Canyon from freshman year even to now is astonishing. I mean, even like the looks of Canyon Springs has gotten so much better thanks to you and Mr. Marcuzes. You guys are like, it's just a great school, now and always has been. And I feel like it's helped me grow as a person and just get more outgoing. If I didn't have these clubs, if I didn't have these amazing teachers, I don't think I would have been here. Yeah.
I would just comment on that. Everything starts with the teachers, right? They're on the front lines, and they're working with kids all day long. And so we do have some phenomenal teachers here, and that's very, very important. I want to also say that I could see your guys' growth in particular, and Jerry, we've worked very close throughout the years, and just that's one of the most gratifying things when I see somebody as a 9th or 10th grader and then as a 12th grader, and they're like a different person in a positive way. It's like, wow, like this is unbelievable. So I feel that we're seeing that action being done. I think the school, like you said, the building, everything is tip-top shape. Students are doing what they need to do, but seeing that growth, that's the most gratifying thing for me is seeing a 9th grader walk in and then see them across that stage as a 12th grader, and like where we came from to where we moved to. It could be shyness, it could be other things, but it's been a very pleasant experience, a positive experience. That's what I yearn for. That's what I love to enjoy. So I just can't wait. This class in particular, it's my first principal class, so 2025 is always going to be in my heart.
Right.
And you guys were a great class. I mean, there's a lot of other great classes, I get that, but I maybe I have a little bit more of a connection. I know 2026 is going to be just as fantastic. But you guys had a lot of spirit, a lot of camaraderie, a lot of participation, a lot of energy, academically, fantastic. So it was a pleasure to be the principal of this, my first inaugurating class of 2025. So I appreciate your class very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate
What about
you.
you guys with growth?
Well, I would like to say my growth has been very, very exponential. Like I said, in middle school, I was outgoing but shy at the same time. And then freshman year hit, I didn't know anyone, so I was very shy, very shy. My grades were good, I want to say. But, yeah.
I would say in middle school, I was pretty shy. I didn't really talk to that many people. And then coming here, I was really realizing, wow, I need to step up my game. I need to start working more on my grades and everything like that. In which joining clubs and talking to teachers really helped me and benefited me. As I joined mock trial, and I joined speech and debate, and then I just got more and more into speaking, which is always amazing. And now it really helps me now to go into those leadership roles, and helps me for the future of who I want to be, and kind of shapes me into that mold, if that makes sense. So it's really nice.
Before you answer the question, we're going to take a quick break so our camera doesn't crash on us. And so start thinking of your answer when we come back, all right? All right, cool.